All yours, Harigovind. Go ahead, please.
Hello everyone, my name is Harigovind and today I'm going to present my knife game. Uh, so the game is first like there is a knife and on both of these sides these there are these knife displaying instead of showing the variable, and in the starting there are two knives instead of one, and to shoot a knife we need to press space. And the most interesting thing I like about this is that actually I could show all the things that I've learned in the previous batches. I've added these fireworks and I've actually not done cloning, but instead I've done stamping. Yeah, and if I press C, all of them stops, and I've used a few blocks to do that. When I press C, all of them stops, um, and the knife actually spins in the opposite direction of the log, and and the dogs and the log's direction changes every time you go to the next level. Yeah, so the this is the code of the this is the code of the fireworks sprite. Like I had done using the cat sprite. I had actually hidden it, and I've just hidden it. So the cat won't be visible. And yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I think that's really very, very well done, Harigovind. I mentioned to you when I marked this project as well. Uh, One thing I notice about you is that you always try to learn on your own. And this I've seen from day one that we met. You came for the beginner's lesson. You always try to do more than what the project requires, and that's evident also in this project where you've gone ahead and built this, say, fireworks and some other animation effects that you've done right between the levels and so on. So that's really very nice, Harigovind. Yeah. Uh, Maybe you can
Sir,
just yeah.
sir,
Go ahead, please.
I have used many variables, and the underscore means that that variable is has a fixed value. It doesn't change the value. Like gravity's value does not change throughout the game.
I see. That's
And
nice.
I've
So,
used, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lists.
mhm. And I think
And
this list and stuff you have learned on your own, right? Because you have gone ahead and read your own by your own. You learned these things.
yes, sir.
That's nice. So
And
we'll cover this in the advanced section also. Yeah.
yeah, and like, sir, the list x velocity, y and y velocity, and color, actually those were variables, but later, since there many fireworks should be there instead of one, we actually converted them into list and deleted the variable.
Okay. That's
But
nice.
few variables are still there.
Yeah.
Color should be there to set the value. Otherwise, the color of the firework will keep on changing while the it gets blasted.
Mhm. So Harigovind, you have added this fireworks on top of the class game, right? So maybe you can just tell how did you, when it changes the level, uh, where does this thing get triggered from?
Okay.
Yeah.
From the in the throwing knives right, the broadcast animate and wait, that actually triggers the firework, and but actually it brought when it receives the animation, it then starts. When I receive, this is the code. I've used top other scripts in Sprite and erase all, since like it is used. I've not used cloning. I've used stamping. So like stamping, when we use pen, we use erase all to remove all those paintings from the screen.
Mhm.
And stop other scripts in Sprite actually stops updating the firework and update firework index and those all variables launching the star and launching the firework. It stops all of that. But when again the animate is received after the end of each level, again the it continues until C is
Mm.
pressed.
Very nice. Yes, I really see you have gone ahead and learned a lot of things yourself. For example, my blocks, lists, and you use them beautifully. Right? Very good. Anybody has any comments for Harigovind?
Awesome. He covered everything that I had a doubt.
Okay.
Harigovind, your projects were very nice. And like Vineet mentioned, what I enjoyed was that you always went above and beyond what was asked from the class, right? I mean, my blocks we have not taught yet, lists we have not yet taught yet, but I think in all your projects you try and experiment with these. So very good and keep it up.
Also, I think somebody wants to say something?
Yes, sir, I have a comment.
Yes.
How did you use my blocks in to make this code?
Yeah, like see my blocks, like they are also called sub programs. That means you can actually put blocks under it. The code for like launching the firework is in this my block. First, yeah, set transparency with the when the firework launches, it is the biggest firework, right? So like its transparency should be 0.
So maybe I think the answer, Aviv, really is that my blocks are these special blocks which are not available in Scratch, and you have to define them, right? So you have to first create them and define them. We actually cover this in our advanced sections, but Harigovind has gone ahead and on his own he has learned that, right? Yeah. Go ahead,
Sir,
Zishan.
if you have to define it instead of making the my block, why don't you put the code of how you define the my block under where it is needed?
Okay, so
Yeah, we
sometimes
can
you
do
want
that.
to, there are conditions, right? You want to do the same code again and again, and it just becomes that much more convenient to do a my block, and you can pass inputs. So we'll actually learn this in the advanced section, but it's just that Harigovind has gone ahead and experimented on his own. Yeah. Saket,
Like
you have a
we can
question?
use inputs, like
Yeah.
we can actually enter values like these blocks in here. There are many inputs like that, and all we can create while creating your own custom block.
That's correct. Yeah. So that helps. Yeah. In fact, when we do the platformer and beyond, we'll start using these as well. So Saket, you wanted to say something? I saw you raise your hand.
Sir, I wanted to ask, he animated like the message of press C to like go to level 2, right? So like a message, he spread a message and like made it rotate and those effects, right? So I just wanted to know how he did those.
Oh, that. These are some sine and cos and those and that.
Yes. So basically, you use some mathematical functions which you guys will learn later on. I believe you, Harigovind, you took some reference from some code somewhere, right? I guess for this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So like this one's when we use that set size to see, we can see on the screen only it happens.
Yeah.
Same thing happens during the code.
Yeah.
Okay.
So very good, Harigovind. Keep it up. I think one more thing I want to highlight to everybody. One thing about Harigovind's project was that if you can you go to the project page, Harigovind, just click on C project page. Yeah. So the thing that I really liked about his is the descriptions, because he very clearly mentions what are the bonus things he has tried. Right? It's very easy to understand what are the different bonus things he has tried, and this I want to tell to all of you, because when we are marking so many projects, sometimes we miss your bonus. So please make this habit, because then it becomes clear to us what you are looking for, and we go and specifically look for those things, right?
Yeah,
so with that,
payment caps.
yes. So Harigovind, keep it up. You're really doing very, very well. Keep up the enthusiasm, the spirit to learn more, and you will do very, very well. Okay. So keep it up and take care. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Good job.